What's going on, people of YouTube? It's that boy Treezy here. Sit back and relax, man. Yeah, that's good. Sorry about the lighting, by the way. Kitchen lights are just weak, so I put the light on my camera, and then as I look in the lens, it just blinds tits off me. So, but anyway, it's only a quick one. We'll call it like a bonus feature, a bonus episode to the E3 2013 vlog. Just having a quick fag. I've been blazing Black Ops 2. Completed the campaign. It was alright. I completed it. The ending was like, and then I checked out the other possible endings. Turns out I managed to get the worst ending. Fucking great. It was alright. I've enjoyed it. Going through it, I'm veteran now, and wrapping up those challenges and whatnot. Very entertaining. Yeah, so but basically I thought I'd do a quick video anyway, because I've not really give you guys my 100% confirmation on what console I'll be buying. See what I mean? I was about to say it's probably going to be an Xbox One. It is going to be an Xbox One, but from the places I hang around on the internet, I'm seeing a lot of people turning sides, man. And it's kind of unsurprising, to be fair. I've just watched a video on YouTube of Don Matrick doing an interview with that guy off Game Trailers or Spike TV, whatever he's technically from. And he says, what did he say? So it was regarding always being online, and he basically said something along the lines of, for those who aren't online, there's still a product out there. It's called an Xbox 360. Oh my god, come on. That's like fucking me saying, fucking Aldi's closed. Oh yeah, but you can still fuck off to Asda. Nah, it's not like that. It's like me saying, oh yeah, my car's brought down, but you can still, no. It's like me saying, oh yeah, I'll give you babies, but you'll have to suck me up. It's like, no. It's like being in a relationship and then getting into swinging, and you meet up with another couple, and you're doing like this fine ass woman, but your girlfriend is only allowed to watch. You know what I mean? Well, I can't find no good comparison for it, but basically that's not what the Don should be saying. You know what I'm saying? Come on. What? You ain't got internet? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. We are moving into a time of our lives where internet is an everyday essential. You know what I'm saying? Because it is, man. I mean, it's like I've always been behind on the times. I only got like a HD TV like 2 years ago or something. I was happy with my SD TV. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I even changed it was because she moved everything around in my bedroom, and it kind of made me realise how actually small and awkward it was. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy now with my HD TV, but still, you know what I'm saying? But for people without internet or a consistent online connection, it's like, shit man, what a shame. No wonder they're going to fly over to Sony and buy a PS4, because for some people there is going to be a small percentage out there that's still not bothered about playing online, playing multiplayer games, you know what I mean? There will still be the people out there who are just purely playing for fun. I just got hooked on the online thing. It is amazing, you know what I mean? I couldn't go. I could go if I really had to, but I wouldn't like to go a day, a week, whatever, without internet. So shout out to my little brother, by the way, who is coping very well without internet in his house. I don't know how he does it, man. I would have fucking hung myself, man. Absolutely hung myself. You know what I mean? Proper curtain pole job. Nah, that's not funny. But yeah, no, not for me, internet, being internetless. You know, so I have got a consistent, well, BT. I have got a, you know, alright internet connection, so I will hopefully be fine. But you know, I can fully understand why people are jumping ship to Sony, because they're just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, you know, you don't need to be online. You don't need to worry about how you're going to get rid of your games and stuff. Just buy the console, play it on or offline. There you go. Which is fair enough, but for me, and I know people are going to be like, Jesus Christ, Treezy, you sad guy, but it's my achievements, man. You know what I mean? I love my achievements. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? I've always been a whore for the achievements, but I'm well past the stage of like hammering games for gamer score. That's not how I roll. You know what I mean? I roll with achievements. Now I still like my completion percentage, but the achievements for me, you know what I mean? On the odd occasion I will still go for the shit achievements in good games. The only one I'm truly probably gonna discard is Seriously 3.0, because you know what I mean, Gears 3 is shit. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic about it. You just know how I get when I start rambling about the days of Gears 1. So for me, Gears 3 is abysmal, and I don't want to sit there. You know what I mean? And it's not even. I don't mind going for long ass achievements if they're entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I've done some horrific achievement grinding in my time. Many of us have, especially my fellow true achievementers. You know what I'm saying? One of the longest, well, some of the longest enjoyable grinds I've done have been the likes of the beans, bullets, bandages from Bad Company 1. You know what I mean? 10,002 kills legit, playing nothing but, you know what I mean, absolutely fantastic multiplayer. Now that is an achievement, you know what I'm saying? But that's a nice achievement, you know what I'm saying? Even like the Lost Planet 2 stuff now, I know I always bang on about that one because it's really hard, but I actually enjoyed grinding out that stuff because it was different, it was something interesting, you know what I mean? So I didn't mind coming home every night, whatever, days off and stuff, and just sitting there and just grinding the life out of Lost Planet 2, because I enjoyed it, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. I enjoy going for these achievements, you know what I mean? It's something, well, you know, it is something I can look back at. I think, yeah, like, you know, we had good times on that, we had good times doing this. I know it's not a life achievement, but we ain't talking about life, we're talking about this world, virtual reality, you know what I'm saying? It's many gamers' escape route from the real world, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So that's my approach with achievements. I find achievements, when put together correctly, can really extend the life of games and give you good replay value from games, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind level achievements, hit X level in a game if the game's good, you know what I'm saying? It's you put two and two together. So for me, you know, I am big on my achievements. A game score is just more like a symbol of time, a symbol of how long you've been gaming for. And some people, more casual gamers, will look at my game score and be like, oh my god, it's 100,000. It ain't even that good, you know what I mean? If you're being realistic about it, because I've spent a lot of time gaming on the 360, not necessarily going for achievements, you know what I'm saying? And this is, again, is on the multiplayer side of things. I've played many multiplayer games where achievements have eventually not been involved, you know what I'm saying? I might have got all the achievements and still playing it for the sake of playing with friends and whatnot, so you know what I mean? I've put a lot of hours into not grinding achievements as well, you know what I'm saying? One of the main time killers from that, for example, would be hoarding in Gears 2. There used to be like me, Rage, Scott, quite a few other guys who used to set up insane difficulty hoards. Obviously there was no mutators you could use then, it was just straight up hoard, insane difficulty, 1 to 50, and we would spend, no word of a lie, some sessions were like 12 to 14 hours. Well, bad nights could be 3 hours, 4 hours. Successful one to the high waves could take anything up to 12, 13, 14 hours, you know what I mean? We would go at it just for the sake of the high scores on the leaderboards, you know what I mean? So it's been a historic time with the 360, and I'm just gonna roll with the system that I know, that being Xbox One. You have Treezy, the DRM, the always online thing. Well, we've spoken on the always online thing. The DRM, yeah, it is a bit iffy, but I mean, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Obviously, when I complete my first game, and I'm looking to get rid of my first game, I'll see what the situation is then with the whole how you can actually trade and shit like that, because I know they're saying you can do the whole family sharing thing, but it ain't like I've got a gaming family, you know what I'm saying? If we're on the immediate side of things, my mum and dad don't game. They do actually have an Xbox, but I don't think they ever touch it. My brother's offline. The woman is not interested in gaming. My son is not even free yet, and from the times he has been watching me, he's not very interested. Overall, out of the family, I probably got like a cousin and an uncle who game, and I don't even really know what their plans are for the future of consoles. So for me, if I was going to set the whole family thing up, you'd have to be with friends. But then it's like, will we even be able to do that? You know what I'm saying? But again, I think a lot of bridges, we'll have to see what the situation is at these bridges when we come to them. But right now, I'm saying Xbox One. Now, don't you Sony guys who might watch me, because I do get a lot, a few PlayStation players checking out my videos. Well, more specifically, like the Metal Gear Solid ones. I did notice how I attracted Vita players to the Metal Gear Solid, because obviously Metal Gear Solid is across all platforms. In terms of Metal Gear Solid 2, that's like 360, PS3, original Xbox, PS2, Vita. You know what I mean? So I did attract people from the other side. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's no disrespect to anyone else. I'm not dissing Sony. There's not a lot bad I can say about Sony, to be fair. I just I wish you guys well. It's like the world's being divided. You know what I'm saying? I feel, no, honestly though, it's like on True Achievements, I see a lot of people saying that they're going to go to the PS4 side, so it's like, are we going to be seeing them still knocking about on True Achievements? You know what I mean? We might have to have a big farewell party, and one massive Titanic-sized ship going to Sony, one other Titanic going to Microsoft, you know what I'm saying, and kiss a lot of friends goodbye, because obviously there's never going to be the thing of Sony and Microsoft parties, is there? So we'll see what the future brings anyway. But that's all for now. The video's been a bit longer than expected, but I can get into my rambles. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's looked alright, I hope it sounded alright. I know I look alright, besides this spot on my face. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Drop your comments below, let me know what you guys think, let me know where you guys are heading, especially if you're a Microsoft guy, because obviously my videos are all Xbox 360 footage, so I'll be interested to see if any fellow Microsoft, Xbox 360 players will be making that jump. And take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks again for watching.